Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vista Acres. I'm David. There's Maggie. And we want to welcome y'all to Vista Acres Homestead. Welcome to the Vista Acres Homestead channel. Alright, so what are we into this morning? Well, we're gonna have to move the geese. Angie, we gotta move the geese, honey. Yeah. She was bringing the side by side. We need the tractor. We gotta move the geese this morning. Get them moved. And we got to do the chores. It'll take y'all along this morning doing the chores. Show you a new egg box we built. Angie actually built it. Her foot, she couldn't do a whole lot of nothing else, so she put that together. Squash bugs found that, as you can see. Yep. They found that, looks like. Looks like everything's doing pretty good this morning. Alright, we're gonna go down and get started on this project. Here's the guineas eating bugs. And I threw the other guinea out. He's been hanging around the coop, but I don't know. Yeah, he's still hanging around the coop. He's wanting back in there. But he behaved himself. He could have stayed in there, but he being mean. Alright, so first thing I need to do is get all this stuff out of here so we can move this cage down a little bit. These can get some water nasty quick. They can get some nasty water, really nasty. All right. Maggie being Maggie, as you can see. Getting her exercise. I think we're just gonna push it down this way. I believe that's the plan. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I still got whatever this crud is. We did a flu test / COVID test last night, and all that was negative, so don't have any of that. I guess, like I said, it's just old crud. But, it'll wear you down. Angie's leg is getting better. She's got the crud too, whatever this is. So, I guess the good thing about that is that she didn't get to do a whole lot yesterday. She had to stay off her feet because she didn't feel like doing nothing. So, that worked out pretty good for her. Kind of helped her leg out anyway. This morning, a lot of the swelling was out of it. So we're gonna try to get these chores done first, and hopefully get some content for y'all this week. I'm out of content. Hope to work on the house and get a little bit of content maybe. Maggie again. Maggie's hard at it. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, that gets her exercise in, and with a shepherd, especially a Czech shepherd, they're like a Belgian Malinois. They have to have their exercise. If they don't get their exercise, you will pay for it. They're like a kid that's been cooped up all day and wants to go outside. I know a lot of kids this day and time, they don't like to go outside. When I was a kid, if we had a couple rain days and didn't get to go outside, man, we had what you call stir crazy. We was pretty stir crazy. We was ready to go. So, all right, here comes Angie with the tractor. We're gonna move this We're gonna move this tractor with the tractor. We'll kind of keep an eye on the geese here. Move you guys up here, where y'all can kind of see what's going on. That was easy enough. Can't get any easier than that. I like those old tractors. We've had those things built now. They're probably getting 3 years old. You can go back and look at the video. I had the cost and everything broke down when we built those things. We built 2 of them. That one's held up very well. The other one I didn't move like we should have. Hey, how y'all doing? And it kind of got bad looking. Oh man, I gotta get the water lines dug up here. I got a bunch of water lines to dig. I think I'm just rent a ditch witch. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna put you guys with them while I do their water and see what kind of view y'all got there. Yeah, you got a good view. Really, I can. Really gotta go back around the hole here. Taylor, what are you doing? All right. I caught the guinea and put him back in with a Brahma. That's where he wanted to be. up the guinea's water and Maggie's water there. Get that done. Okay, y'all, while that's filling up, we've got the Brahmas fed. Well, the rooster started that. Yeah, he started that. I got that on video. Look at him. He started it, so poor guinea been won't back in there. Can you believe that? But you saw it, the rooster started it. Poor guinea gets thrown out. Chickens, poultry, fowl. I guess that's where those same foul play came from. They don't. Alright, these are doing well, y'all. These are the lavender Orpingtons, and he's taking good care of the babies. Oh, Maggie, don't run them out. Maggie, he's taking good care of them. Yeah, he sure is. So, they still going at it. I'll throw his butt out, see how it goes, or put him down with the bad roosters. I don't need a rooster in there anyway, to be honest. You'd think it'd be a pecking order and then it'd be over with. Alright, so I guess it's over with. Guineas went up in the box, so rooster feels like he did his thing. So I guess that's over with. I don't know what, I mean, they grew up together. I don't know, you know, it's crazy. All of a sudden, they decide to want to hurt each other. Alright, put you in here with these guys. There's your lavender hens. It was bad hens. We'll change their water out and then feed them. We'll have them done. Alright, this is all chicken, so I'll put pellets in here for them. Move, Maggie. Maggie! Maggie's in an inspection mood this morning. Yeah, she's in an inspection mood. Look at everything out. Okay, we're gonna move on down here to the American breast chickens. And throw them some scratch, see how much food they got. And show you new egg laying. That wasn't good. Maggie, get out. Alright. Here they are, so we're gonna got a turkey trying to sit on eggs over there. Alright. I ain't blame turkeys. That's a broody turkey, I mean tell you. There's the egg, see? Look there. There's the egg. Let's see. There's the egg. There's the egg. There's a couple eggs, so. Some of them are laying in here, that's a good thing. I gotta get that turkey off of those now. I don't want to just throw away some eggs. I gotta break a broody turkey. She's just running eggs, all she's doing. Their water thing's filling up. Good thing about Maggie, I don't have to fill it up maybe once. I gotta go over and get this broody turkey off of these eggs. Maggie out. Got it laying boxes. Move, girl, move. I'm gonna lay on them eggs. They're laying over here. Sitting on these. I'm gonna throw these two away. How'd you get in here? Alright, get this basket out of here. Hey, come on. Alright, y'all. Egg, you wanna go ahead side by side? We need feed. Honey. Alright, so that's filled up there. We're gonna go down here to Kane's outfit. Hit y'all with Kane. I'm glad to see these babies are getting out now. That was a problem earlier. If anybody been watching videos know I mentioned the babies were not getting out. Glad to see that. Kane and them need feed. Alright, y'all. Let me see if he, right there. You see that one? That's the one that's moving right there. That's a Brahma, I think. He's just not as big. And what's interesting is, I think it's a rooster Could be a hen, but he don't have any tail feathers, so I'm not sure. I don't know. I think it's one of the buff Brahmas. But could be wrong. Well, you know, it's not. Let me tell you it back. It's not. It don't have any feathers on its feet, so I don't know what that is. Come on, Maggie. Let's go. Don't know what that is. Doesn't have any feathers. That's a telltale sign that it's Brahma. But it don't have any tail feathers, which is kind of like that Brahma rooster up there. Alright, so we gotta go up here and get feed. Gotta go to the feed store, don't we, honey? Alright, Maggie, get up here. Turn the water off, too. I won't forget that. Bracelet does work. You got that system in place. I gotta dry off where Maggie put all them holes in that water hose. Alright, so I gotta have 2 high protein game feed and 1 pellets and 1 scratch. Gotta have about 200 pounds of feed, y'all. Angie said you like those feeders we fill up, don't you, Angie? Only thing with them is, y'all, we've got to get, yeah, we gotta get the cages more rat proofed. That's the only thing with them, ain't it, Angie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get more rat proofed. Alright, you need 1 thing of pellets, right? All right, 200 pounds there. Whole Ranger hauls that pretty good, don't it? Not too bad. I try not to. It is just a glance. All right, y'all, let's put this feed where it belongs. First bag. These are not completely out. First bag. Alright, that filled that one all the way to the top. They're good. Should be good for about 3 or 4 days, right, Angie? Yeah. Well, let me take y'all down here, try to. Maggie, move. Alright. Maggie, get out. Don't need you helping me out. Alright, show you. This is the 50. Let's get you up here. Alright, y'all, this is the 50 pounder. One of the hose. Alright, pick that up. Chickens will get that tangle in their feet. Now, they're hungry. They're ready for me to fill it up. This was completely empty. The other one had a little bit in it, so it came all the way up to here. But all right, they're ready to go. This pen's not rat proof, so I've got to get this pen rat proofed. And basically what I do is put the hardware cloth down, fasten it all the way around, throw sand on top of it, and then hopefully that'll get it rat proofed. And we may close off that area up there to these. It's possible. And then that'll get this in completely, hopefully, rat proof. We'll close that top off up there where rats can't come through there. But wrapping this one up, let me show you the guinea and the chickens. They seem to be getting along all right now. They got that pecking order in place, I guess. I thought the rooster learned. Apparently he's mean to the hens, because I think the hens are tearing him up too. But as you can see, they're getting along. That was just a pecking order. And thing I noticed, I know now the guinea's not starting it. Every time I noticed it, the rooster has started the problem. So, and the guinea loves being in here. I don't know why, but he was out for 4 or 5 days and he never took up with the other guineas. So, if he's not roosting right and everything, eventually something will get him. Hey y'all, I hope everybody has a blessed Sunday. Hope all the church services are blessed in this day. And tell you what, y'all, hope everybody has a blessed week. And hope nobody gets this old crud that Angie and I've got. Tell you what, it's just, whew, it ain't no fun, y'all. But again, y'all, if you hadn't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We've noticed that's going up, and we thank each and every one of you. We've noticed the videos, the views are getting to be a steady viewing. We appreciate that. Can't thank you enough for that, y'all. And if you like this old video, hit that like button. We appreciate that, y'all. And as we always say here on the Vista Acre Homestead, we love you and thank you for watching.